the remaining regions of lower limb. First region we have discussed in a previous lecture, that is the femoral region, in which a single bone, that is the femur bone, which is the largest and longest bone of the human skeleton. Now we are going to draw the structure of this crural region. The crural region are proper leg. This is a part of lower limb. This is called the proper leg, and it consists of two bones. One is tibia and second is fibula. Tibia is medially and fibula is laterally. Tibia is thick and long as compared to the fibula, while fibula bone is slender and thin bone. Fibula is just supporting to the tibia at ankle point. Otherwise, this bone is replaced or removed by orthopedic surgeons. The second part of lower limb, that is crural region or proper leg. Now we are going to draw the structure of tibia. First of all, tibia, because it consists of tibia and fibula. First we are going to discuss tibia. Here we are going to draw the structure of tibia. Here is the prominent and broader portion of tibia, that is called the head. Superior to the head, there is a fairly flat surface, that is called the condyles. These are the condyles, and these two condyles are separated by a ridge. That ridge is called the intercondylar. This ridge is separated the two condyles. This ridge is called the intercondylar eminence. These two condyles. This is the middle condyle, this is the lateral condyles. And just inferior to the condyle, there is a rough surface over the head. Here is the patellar ligament attached and helps in extending and flexing of knee joint. And this rough surface is called the tuberosity, and this tuberosity over the tibia is called the tibial tuberosity. Tibial tuberosity, and this tuberosity can be palpated just below the patella or kneecap, and beyond to the tibial tuberosity is the shaft, and over the shaft there is an angular or triangular crest, and this crest is called over the tibia, and this crest is called the anterior crest. And distal to the anterior crest, here is a process. And this process is called the malleolus. These two processes, one part of tibia and second part of laterally, that is fibular part, these two processes, that is called the malleolus, are part of tibia and fibula, can be palpated bilaterally at ankle joint, and the part of tibial malleolus is called the medial malleolus. Now this is the anterior view of tibia, and while we are talking about the fibula, which is a thin and slender bone, here's the this is the fibula. Fibula is thin and slender as compared to the tibia. The broader portion of fibula superiorly, that is called the head. It is called the head of fibula, and superior to the head, this is the apex, a process This is called the apex of fibula. And here is the long shaft beyond to the head. This is the long shaft beyond to the head. This is called shaft of fibula. And inferior or distal to the shaft, there is a process that is called malleolus, and the malleolus of fibula is called lateral malleolus. Here is the two malleolus bilaterally. One is medial and second is lateral. The medial malleolus is a part of tibia and the lateral malleolus is a part of the fibula. These two processes is just like we have discussed in upper limb, in forearm region, that bilaterally the part of radius and ulna, that process was called stellate process. And here in lower limb, the part of fibula and tibia, these process bilaterally are called malleolus, and medial malleolus and lateral malleolus. Tibia and fibula attached at 2 points. One is superior and second is inferior. Superior, the attachment of tibia and fibula and make a joint. That joint is called proximal. Proximal tibia fibula joint. Tibio-fibular joint. And distally or inferiorly, here is another joint between these two bones, that is called the distal tibio-fibular joint. Two joints between these two bones. The first is proximal and second is distal. And these two bones are connected each other by a ligament, by a membrane. This is called interosseous membrane, like ulna and radius. There were also a membrane that is called interosseous membrane. This is the crural region. We will discuss the remaining region, that is dorsal or pedal region, in upcoming session. Any question up till now? No question? Class dismissed.